Hey. Hey, Dwight. Welcome. 7 watching. So I'm going to start early. I'm trying StreamYard all by myself. This is my first time. I thought I'd go big with 3 cameras, which may be overkill. And I'm trying my wife's old iPad. So I'm broadcasting I'm using the microphone and the camera from the iPad. And the M&M Rails camera is my laptop. And the yard cam is my cell phone. So if it gets to be too much tonight, I will take away 1 camera or take away 2 cameras of my cell phone, which I'm used to. How's the sound quality with the iPad? Hey, Terry, Jose, Sean, Lucas. Some new names in the chat. Welcome, my new friends. So tonight I'm covering for DaveCo, my good friend Dave, because tonight is Third Rail Thursdays, and tonight's his night, but he is super busy with other personal stuff, so I thought I'd jump in. I got nothing going on. I think Grey's Anatomy is a repeat tonight, so I could do a live show. And I thought, you know what? It's about time I do StreamYard. Because Chris and Dave always bug me that I don't invite them on my chat or my live streams. So tonight I invited them on my live streams, and guess what? They're not going to come on. Murphy's Law. Hey, Harrison, Ralph, Ian. Yeah, a lot of new names tonight. I'll have to start early from now on. The 745 crew. Welcome. This is, I can't see the chat. Maybe I can. I don't know. Oh, my dog says hello. Yeah. Hi, Sean. Hi, Harrison. Hi, Lucas. Don't call Dwight that. Oh. Steve. No, Steve. I don't think Steve's on Gucci. Yeah, sorry. I should go use the face cam on my laptop so I can see the chat that way. I'm going back and forth. So tonight, nothing planned tonight. I'm just going to do. My training room is a mess from the Halloween special I did. I got things everywhere, so I was going to clean things up, play around the yard till about 9 o'clock, and then call it quits. So if you want to see anything, let me know, and I'll try and get into the chat to read it. No guarantees. Again, the StreamYard is new to me. Yeah, but shameless plug. GVU After Dark this month on Chris's channel, end of the month. It's going to be a doozy. I've got some good roasts coming up. It's the American Thanksgiving roast special. Also, the season premiere of GVU After Dark, season 4 already. I'm going to roast the guys pretty hard. So you want to tune into that and watch them weep. It could end our friendship, but hey, they asked for it. There's Chris. Yeah, Chris, let me know if you want to jump in, and I'll try and send you the link somehow. So yeah, I'm going to turn on the track power. Yeah, the yard cam, you can see I'm using the, I think this is an Atlas, because is there a guy in there? Yeah, I'm sure it's an Atlas CN GP38, I believe. Again, I'm sorry if you can't hear me, my back's to the microphone. Yeah, Sean, Gucci's cough is not getting any better. The worst is I walk Gucci down the hallway in our building, like 10 at night. I'm like, shh, people are sleeping. You can't. Or 6 o'clock in the morning, take him out for his morning bathroom break. Everyone wake up. Gucci's here. So yeah, this is I'm pretty sure my Atlas GP38. I don't think it does it have sound? Let me see here. Loco 5833. Yeah, I think it has sound. It's one of my earlier ones. Oh, hey, David Z the G. Welcome to this tri-camera live show. My first time using StreamYard. It was actually pretty easy to set up. I'm having a hard time navigating through the chat and the cameras, and there's a bit of a lag on the cameras too. So, hi Nathan. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting Chris and Dave on a spit, and roasting them really slow roast. How's the audio, guys? Okay, and first time using the iPad. Our kids spoiled my wife and bought her a new iPad, so I kind of inherited her old iPad. So I wanted to try it out in the training room and see. But unfortunately, I didn't plan to through my back is too, well, you know what I could do? I'll move over here. There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. And maybe hear me better. Look at that glare of the light in the background. There we go. Okay. Can you hear the hum? Is the microphone that good? You can hear the hum? Those are my LRC cars. Again, from the Halloween episode. The lights have that resistor? Rejuvenator? Capacitor? Keeps the lights on. Okay, I'm going to pull the LRC car around. Or LRC train. Again, lower your expectations tonight because nothing planned. Just covering for DaveCo. Personal things going on. That's what I assume. So I thought I'd, harm two birds with one stone. I'm gonna tidy up the training room and try StreamYard. All by myself. I'm hoping you see it in the yard cam soon, the gray ghost. There it is. I also chose to stream in 720. Hope that's okay. I watched a stream last night, and I'm sure it was 1080, but because I watched on my TV, it kept going blurry, and couldn't watch it. I'm going to try and turn off these lights so they don't hum. My dog's deaf, but I'm pretty sure you can hear this humming too. much going on. Sometimes these turn off really well, and sometimes they don't. Okay, there we go. A little quieter in here. Yeah, I'm hoping 720 is smoother, less buffering. Jack, welcome. I'm gonna do some switching, probably, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Usually when I do this, I do it without the duct lift in place, which makes it more of a challenge. But I have the duct lift in place in case I want to run some trains. But yeah, I have a lot of cars on the layout right now, so it's a little tricky. Okay. This is my train in the video, the Halloween video. So I still have the props, the coffins. I'll put these containers back on the gosh, the well cars, that's what they're called. Hey Thomas, hey Tyler. So again the chat. I can't really. I didn't set this up very well. Oh no. Lost the yard cam. That's weird. For some reason, my iPhone. Sorry, guys. You can see why I don't use StreamYard very often. There we go. We're back online. Yeah, so I have way too many cars on the layout. I just can't decide which ones to take off. Okay, we're good. Add this one here. Again, this logo doesn't have sound. One of my earlier locomotives from Atlas, the CN GP38. Smooth runner, no complaints there. All right, now the question is, how many cars can I safely put on this track? Let's cut it off here. Put a marking right here. Probably can't see it on the camera, but I think that means the cars can't go past this line. I always forget the name of that, like the marker or something, so it doesn't clip the cars. Okay. So yeah, I think it's 432 is usually the standard. Unless they're short cars, but all mine are pretty, well, I guess average length. Was it 50? I think it's 50 feet. Try that. There we go, and my yard is full. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Actually, maybe I'll park. Oh, I don't want to show you. For those who watched my live show last time, there were some gremlins or shenanigans going on in the yard. And I figured it out. I figured it out after the stream what was happening. So I want to kind of recreate the mystery and show you in case it happens to you, so you can troubleshoot. Okay, let me ditch these cars so I can just have a locomotive running around, and I'll show you what's happening in the yard here. Bring it back to the inside loop where we started. So for some reason, I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi connection here, but my phone cannot handle the StreamYard. What if I change the camera around here? 1 second. I just gotta prop it up somehow. Okay, I think. Oh my gosh. Not heavy enough. Again, I apologize. I can't really see the chat from my vantage point. Never put something else here. Oh my gosh. I don't have a tripod for the iPad, so it's hard to. No, sorry. Okay, hope that stays. That should give you a good viewpoint of the yard. Let me just bring in the engine. Dave's not here, so I can go as fast as I want. I got stuff everywhere in here. Okay, so the locomotive is over here. And if you follow my channel, you know that I have these 3 stall tracks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And they're not powered right now. I have the power off because on my control panel I have these little switches. You know, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So light means the track power is on. Lights off, track power is off. So 1, 2, and 3. Actually, no, I don't have sound. So last live show, all the track power is off. Everything's fine. But then when I went to go run my locomotive, one of the stalls turned on. It freaked me out because and then the engine started to run and stuff. And I couldn't figure out why. But the reason why is because I had this car sitting here with metal wheels. Look how level my layout is. Okay. So what happens is this bridges the gap because there's a plastic rail joiner here. And so, because of course, cuts the power. But it was bridging the gap. So if I can recreate what happened, maybe not. Of course, now it's not going to work. There was a combination of switches. Anyway, the car.
Dwight says to clean the track once in a while.
Are you watching?
What?
You're watching?
Yes, I am now.
Oh, thanks.
You couldn't read comments.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, Dwight, I haven't cleaned my track ever. But anyway, okay, it's not going to work right now, of course, because Murphy's Law. But the car, because I had metal wheels, it was bridging the gap, so it was running power to the stall, and light came on, and I had no idea what was going on during the live show.
You have 30 people on, by the way.
Holy mackerel, 30 people?
30.
Oh.
Some new ones. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of new faces tonight.
John Train, BFGR.
Oh, I know John Train, yeah.
Dwayne Fork and Spoon. Ralph Greenwood. Jack, of course.
Yeah.
Beaver Subdivision. Ethan Armitage.
Actually,
Nathan.
John there, he was the one that told me about the Alfred Hitchcock my story was based on, which I appreciate. Anyway, just a fun fact about the yard. What's that? Oh yeah, guys, thanks for joining in. Again, nothing special tonight, just kind of filling in for DaveCo last minute, tidying things up. Nothing too fancy.
Real artist is in the house.
Hey, Mike. Okay, we'll do some switching, I guess, because not much else I can do. So I'm gonna.
Nathan wants to know if you're going to decorate your room and the layout sort of a Christmas theme at all.
Christmas theme? I don't know. I don't plan on decorating the train room Christmas theme, but that's a good idea. Okay, let me get a train going here. Where's my cell phone? I don't know why my cell phone doesn't work. It's real bugger. And StreamYard, to my knowledge, doesn't have an app for smart devices, so that was too bad because I was hoping just to do. I had to lug my laptop into the train room. Oh, that does not sound good. Of course, the CP rail boxcar is off the track. A message from Dave, no doubt. Let's try that. All right, we got a big train coming here. Let's see.
Give the train there.
Yeah?
Says you need to get a rotary motorized snowplow as a Christmas ornament for the layout.
Okay, Nick, I'll send you my address for that snowplow. I do have a snowplow from Brandon Bubbs there. He gave me one, not the cool one, the rotary one. Okay, here comes the train. Should pull it out for Christmas. Yeah, good idea. So the DaveCo camera is not very good for this view, but the Rails camera seems to be picking up okay. Gonna apologize for the mess. Like, I don't know, if you were me, what car would you take off the layout? These are all so nice. Yeah, no more cars. I'm good. I got too much. Until I put that second layout, the second level, you know. I ain't got no room. Should add on some more. There we go.
They make it look that font.
Tim!
Just build your layout bigger, he says, and then you have more room.
Yeah. Timmy! Timmy, bang, bang.
Dennis says at least go for 3 levels more.
At least 3. Yeah, I gotta do 4 to beat Chris, right? Well, I'd say about once a week. Who am I kidding? Every second day, my wife and I talk about moving into a bigger place. So, we'll see. Come on, Bessie. You can do it. It's a big load, I know, but you can do it.
You could do 2 levels, is what it says. Do 1 more.
I could easily do 2 levels, but I don't know if I could easily join them together.
What's this one say?
I'm not building a helix.
Why are you trying to do this?
I'm not.
That's over, that's it all for free, and then you take all the credit. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought.
Mark Helix 2022.
Yeah. I thought about building a second level, like separate from this layout, just to do like either passenger or some more switching, but I don't think so. Yeah. Dwayne is not the first person to tell me to go N scale. I'm in too deep in this HO stuff.
Your dude says don't join them together, just have two separate layouts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like I said, I don't know how long we're going to be in this place, so I don't want to invest too much effort and time in another second level. But I have thought about it many times. I could go in. I'll make sure I clean my track. I could go N scale, but then that means Tim and I would be even better friends, and I don't know if I want that right now.
You would switch back to the second level, it says.
Switch back. Oh man, fancy. Yeah, I thought about, like, I'm not gonna do a helix for sure. There's not enough room. But I thought about, like, a lot of layouts I see on YouTube have that, just that very, very gradual incline, you know, kind of like think of a huge helix around the layout. But again, too many works. Too much work. Yeah. DB Tech, yes, I'm familiar with DB Tech.
So what he did, he says it's hard to do stuff on the bottom if you have two levels.
Yeah.
So what he did was he has HO on top and O on the bottom.
HO on top, O on the bottom. Huh.
I love Dennis, by the way. I love you, Dennis. I don't know you, but I love you. He always says nice things.
Dennis is a good guy.
Explain to them why I keep interjecting, it's because you can't read the comments.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't read chat. My wife's reading chat for me. She's like, oh no.
Easy.
No, what's that thing when they read the text for you?
John B says doing N scale is all the rage now, Art. Just look at John SRP and B.
Yeah, I know. They gotta sell all my HO stuff, and I mean, who's gonna buy all this HO stuff? Then I gotta buy all the N scale stuff.
Chris will buy it all.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what Chris says. I'm not buying any more trains. Except for these 5.
Yeah, there's rumors going around that Chris is gonna start buying some American road names. Speaking of Chris, again, shameless plug. Tune in for GVU After Dark, end of this month. It's a Thanksgiving roast special. It's going to be really, really good. I'm biased, of course, but I've got some videos lined up to embarrass the heck out of Dave and Chris. What are friends for? The season 4 premiere of GVU After Dark. All right, let's put some of these bad boys into the yard and we'll take some out. Huh. My car's been uncoupling lately in certain spots. I don't know what's going on. And I can't be dirty track, so I'm wondering if the heat has made bumps in the track or something and it's not level anymore. I don't know. Same spot, same cars, uncoupled. So first thing I gotta do, I'm in the inner loop right now. I have to go into the outer loop to access the yard. So I'm gonna do that. Which again, unfortunately, you can't see because of my shoddy camera work here. I'm no humanity at the 8 cameras and then NASA setup. Oh yeah, okay. So I hit my switch, go in the outer loop. And I gotta keep in mind I still have my VIA train on the outer loop, so I don't want to crash into that. I'll take it off if necessary, but I'm gonna try to keep it on. Just for that extra challenge. I have the Grey Ghost. I was running the Grey Ghost for the GVO Halloween special. I thought about running the Grey Ghost for my Halloween special, but that was a little too cliche. So I brought out the, what did I use? The Canada Scheme F40. And of course this one right here, the CN GB38.
Hey, there's a train show coming to Kitchener. November 28th.
Train show in Kitchener, eh?
We love Kitchener.
We do love Kitchener.
We love Waterloo even more.
Yeah. Okay, let me show what's going on here so you're not in the dark. I'll try to be less shaky as possible. So these 2 cars there uncoupled again in a new spot. They kept uncoupling here in the inner loop, but something snagged inside the train. This is happening more and more. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the it's running fine. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna back up this one and see if I can. It's like the train hit a little nail in the track. If that makes any sense. Okay, let me try again. Easy. Okay, we're good. Lately, I think the couplers are hanging low and it's snagging on the turnouts. These are all new problems. Like, I've done live shows before for like a year now and no problems. I don't get it. Guess I gotta watch they don't crash. The Grey Ghost. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Just gonna make sure I clear the switch there. Switch is cleared. So the train wasn't that long to smash into my passenger train. Clear the switch. So I'm gonna switch. Moment of truth. Okay, the yard is open. Reverse. Let's see how this works out. Nice and slow, Mark. Nice and slow. No rush. Yeah, I think my track is getting dirty. I may have to bite the bullet and clean it. I'll do it later. Stop there. Just get Jack to uncouple that for me. Thank you, sir.
it's a coupler height or trip pin saying something, could be coupler sagging in their coupler pockets as well.
Yeah, a lot of these couplers are not to standard height, and the trip pins are hanging low.
And then Sean McGee saying, do your couplers hang low? Do they low? Quick throw.
That sounds like Sean was singing that song, yeah. I'm gonna pick up these grain cars that I parked here earlier.
Angela Crawford, come on.
Hi, Angela.
Frank Odo.
Okay, that's it. I'm taking off this car. Let's see if it changes anything. Now, so this CN car, this last CN car, its coupler hangs low because I put a Katie on it. It's an Atlas box car with Katie couplers, and it might get snag. Let's see what happens here. I'll just switch. Yeah, it got caught, but I made it way through. So that stinks. Okay, I'm going to back up. And I forgot to flip the switch. Okay, there we go.
James Galton's on.
Hey, James. Bienvenue. No, not a successful hookup. Let's try again. Oh boy. This is a big train. Here we go. Coming out.
Nathan wants you to know that Lionel made a Star Trek train set.
Lionel made a Star Trek train set. Cool. I'm not a big Star Trek guy, actually. I'm more of a Star Wars kind of guy, but still. I do like, what's it called? I guess like commercial trains. Like, I had that G.I. Joe train. So that's cool, Star Trek. They can go in space. Space train. I do actually get this out of the way so you can see the engine better. There. Okay, let's see. I can uncouple here. It's risky. Again, thanks for tuning in and watching this catastrophe. All right, speaking of catastrophe, let's see if I can. Just want to test something. I'm gonna see if I can clear that CN boxcar. Slower. Oh my gosh. Wow. Talk about skill, yo. Look at that. Kind of like just a piece of paper. Woo! Man, my blood pressure just rose 2 notches. It's exciting stuff right there. Live on the edge, baby. Live on the edge.
Dennis likes your Lego.
Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that a lot. Not sure why I parked it in here anyway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I can't do very much this small in the yard. Very creative. Okay, let me pull it out of here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this train running here. Mark, what about the Via train? You're going to crash. Haha, no. What you didn't see is I switched the double crossover on the duck lift. So the CN train is going to take the inner loop, bypass the CN Via train, and then go back onto the outer loop with the other crossover. Genius or what? So while that's running around, I'm going to, let's see, pull out the loco in stall number 2, which is engine 2, 3, 7, 4. Engage. My notes here say it's parked forward, so I'm going to back it out. This is a GB38 Santa Fe. And I'm embarrassed to say I don't know the manufacturer of this one. This might be Athearn. Not the Rapido one. Must be Athearn. Pardon me? Yeah. Oh. Never what? Oh. Send it to the, well, I can't have the sound on because I can hear my wife read the chat out to me, sorry. So I'm going to mute this bad boy. So I think this is an Athearn. Again, embarrassed to say I don't know who makes this one. But I'm going to pull it out and see if I can run it simultaneously with my long CN train without smashing them together. Okay. Something is going on. Dennis, my wife loves you. Welcome to the family. Oh, look at that. sparks flying right there. So you can see it there very faintly. I think that's my track marker, but that's pretty generous. I'm living on the edge. I can bring this up even more here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in there, which is kind of nice. But again, look at it. Like this. Man, that's pretty close. A little too close. Steel Road's on? Oh, good day, mate. I don't know his name. Steel Road, welcome. Man, everyone's coming out of the woodwork tonight. It's awesome. The action. That's one word for it. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna break up this CN car or train and share the wealth with my CN pal. Okay, now I have to take the Great Ghost off because I won't be able to run 3 trains. So yeah, if you're watching, this is the first time I'm using StreamYard. I did have 3 cameras going, but my cell phone keeps conking out. I'm using my wife's iPad for the yard cam, which is the DaveCo cam. I got a room here. Okay. Switch. We'll go 2, 3, 7, 4. Engage. Coupled, aren't you? There we go. Okay. So I run the Santa Fe on the outer loop. Says you, I don't care. And the CN in the inner loop. And we'll see how that goes. They're going the same direction, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go for a little trip here. Oh. My dog says hello. No, Gucci's from Australia, not Austria. Australia. My dog's saying hi to Steeler Road. There's some Inception stuff here. Oh yeah, Inception. Look at this Inception. A stream within a stream. Well, here's DiCaprio. There's my failed yard cam. Just for some reason, it just shuts off. I don't know. I don't know if it's that can on the Wi-Fi. Well, it can't be the Wi-Fi because I always do live streams from that cell phone here. It doesn't like StreamYard for some reason. I don't get it. But knock on wood, the iPad has been holding up almost an hour now. I should get these tankers out in the layout, eh? Get these rolling. Hey, Ron. Hey, Roger. Thanks for tuning in, guys. The one night I have nothing planned. Everyone comes on.
All the great ones come.
Yeah. Like I go live the third Thursday, so 11 plus 7. Probably November 18th, I guess, after Chris. I'll have a big show lined up, planned, ready to go. I'll even have, put a nice t-shirt on and no one's going to show up. That's the way it goes. I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm just goofing around in here. Western BC Rail, thank you so much for liking the layout. I appreciate it. Because of work, I'm a teacher and we're pretty busy. I've done nothing scenery-wise or layout. Look at this mess. I got stuff everywhere. Lights are coming unplugged, like what do you see there? But my tower light comes on, crossing gate comes on, but the bus light wires attached underneath the layout, and I haven't hooked it back up again. They're so fine that that's my soldering job. I don't know. And of course, these just plug lights. These two I think are hooked in the same. Yeah, these three actually. 1, 2, 3. I think they're all on the same plug. Of course, disconnected. It's a pain in the butt. Gotta fix that. Maybe over Christmas, or if not Christmas, then it's gonna be summer when I have more time. I do want to add street lights to the neighborhood. That's on my list of things to do. Always something to do. Okay, maybe down here. Briefly. So, Rapido, that sucks, eh? Did you hear about that? A bunch of their stuff got stolen. It's real. So if you see a bunch of tank cars, HO scale, on sale for eBay, report to Rapido or the cops. Yeah. He's got a baby, so he has an excuse. Who does? Oh. They recovered it. They found it, Dennis? Oh, okay. I didn't hear about that. That's good. I was reading a forum. I think it was trainorders.com or something. Anyways, this kind of forum, and someone said, man, they're going to be so disappointed when they open these crates up. I'm like, what? Model trains? These aren't TVs. These aren't iPhones. Ah. Yeah. I'm sure. Little do they know they can make a lot of money out of that. I mean, they're not smartphones, but still. It's a lot of money. Well, I'm glad that they recovered it. That's good. I think Chris ordered some of those Procar tank cars. I may get one. I may. Like I said, I'm getting kind of full here. I'm running out of room. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they got damaged for sure. A little bit. Roger has 6. Nice. You know, Roger, it's been a while since you posted a train video. Hey, Robin. I am insane. Yeah, Roger, I think I say that about once a week. Usually from the train room. I am insane. What am I doing? What have I got myself into? Did I show you guys this already? I think I did. I made these little cards for all my locomotives. Well, my DCC locomotives. So I have it's like a quick reference sheet. So I can kind of bury the instruction manual. I mean, most of them are pretty generic. F0's headlight, F1's bell, F2's horn, and the rest. I don't know if you use those a lot. Some have ditch lights, of course, and stuff like that, but F8's mute, always. Oh, nice. John, what do you think of the Zephyr? No regrets, right? Ooh, the iPad's getting hot. new angle look at here for you. Yeah, John, what do you think of the Zephyr? No regrets, right? Let me do something here. Mute. Unmute. There we go. It's getting warm in here. There we go. I'm new to the DCC game. It's a fun game, John. It's a fun game. You will not regret it. Yeah, Chris is my go-to guy for the news. He told me about the Rapido truck getting stolen. And of course, I think he posted on social media that my wife says, "Hey, did you hear about the Rapido truck?" Because Chris knows I'm on Facebook, so or Instagram. You'll never go back to DC, bro. Yeah. All my DC locomotives are in a box, in a drawer. In fact, my brother, Michael, the other M, he started a DC layout for his grandson, believe it or not. He has two grandsons, actually, but he has a grandson who really likes trains. And so he sent me some photos of his, he has the typical, I think it's a little bit larger than a 4x8. But just a track going around right now. So I gave him a bunch of my old, our DC locomotives and a bunch of cars and stuff. And he said, yeah, the boy's still too young. He wants to do it like a Thomas train and kind of push it with his fingers. It's hard for him to just kind of use the throttle and control him. He's pretty young. I know Harrison keeps bugging me to add a switch to this layout so I have DC capabilities and DCC, and I just keep putting it off. Because I do have some DC locomotives I like to run every once in a while, and plus it's fun when my nephews come over to run trains. Plus it would be kind of a cool video to make installing a switch to do DC to DCC. Because I know Harrison can do that, which is pretty neat. Flick of a switch and he has DC or DCC. So it's on my to-do list, which is about yay long. There's my dog. Poor dog. Mark, you can run DC on local. Yeah, you know what, Tim? Though I heard that's not great though. Running your DC locomotives on the DCC system. I have done that, but it's not good. Yeah, Gucci. This could be his last winter, sadly. He's not doing well. Picture that. Imagine that cough at 3 a.m, and then 4 a.m, and then 5 a.m. And like I said before, I take him for a walk, and we're at the door because we're in an apartment. I'm at the door and I say, "Gucci, get your coughs out now." So he does. Gets all the coughs out. Okay, good. Get in the hallway, and it echoes through the whole hallway. I'm sure everyone's like, there's Gucci. 6 a.m. and like 10 p.m., the worst times. And it's funny because when the pandemic first started, like I guess, gosh, 2 years ago now. He's had this cough for a while. It's getting worse, but he's had it for a while. So 2 years ago, when it's kind of this, this virus was new, I'm walking in the hallway and he starts coughing, and a person poked their head out in the hallway to make sure that they shouldn't call the, I don't know what they're going to call, but they thought it was a COVID cough. I was like, no, it's my dog. He's dying. Thank you. It's something like his trachea or something, or bronchitis, something. So if he does a little bit, just we have 3 steps to get into our building. And every time, those 3 steps agitate the coughing. If he walks sometimes, if he's lying down and he gets up to a standing position, he coughs. So, yeah, Robin, I tried earplugs, but they keep falling out of my head. I don't know. Well, I might wrap things up. Yeah, it's sad about Gucci. So we're feeding him well. I joked the other day with my wife. I said, he's going to die like Elvis, fat and happy. Hopefully not going to the bathroom, but anyway, he'll die a happy dog. He's a cutie. Yeah, we do love him. Can you see the trains going around? No, I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. Notice this stream is not called Running Trains Live, so if I do stop the trains, I'm okay. But I feel kind of bad because the thumbnail did have a GEVO. That was an old picture I just threw up there. And I'm not running the GEVO. What time is it? No, he's good. You want to walk, Gucci? Oh, so I can't see. It's not looking good. Or he's licking crumbs up. I don't know if I showed you this, guys, but Chris got me an extra button. I'll open it up. So this is a switch. Not a switch. A button for the Walther switch machines. And I may replace it to see. Because right now my light's burnt out. I may replace it sometime soon. See that it's going to help. It is DaveCo's night tonight, but he has other stuff going on. Hence, he's not in the chat. So I thought I'd fill in. This last minute, I wasn't planning on doing it. But I took a nap, so I'm refreshed. Good to go. But yeah, nothing planned tonight. Just kind of, Hey, Artie. I've seen Artie in Heath's live shows before. Were they LEDs? I think Walters uses LEDs. Yeah, I think there's LEDs. Sparky is on. Hey, Sparky. It gets hot in here.
It's still early. Once we keep going. You're good for another 2 hours, Robin says.
Sparky's always lurking. If Sparky had my dog's cough, he would not be able to lurk, though. So the problem with this is, and I'm thankful for Chris for getting me this right from Walters. The problem is this one has the green and yellow, but I need a third one because I have 3 lights. Let me show you with my DaveCo cam. I can do this here. So see there, the I can't switch it right now because I got trains running, but what I want is, whenever so right now the two tracks are straight, right? So I want the top, like right now the top light and the bottom light should be yellow. And it's nothing. I want them green. Green means go. Right now when I switch it, the middle one turns green, which is good because green means go and it's switched. Crossover works. But right now, no lights are on. Like not even yellow. I'll take yellow over green, but right now nothing is going on. So what happened was I filled with it, and I guess I either shorted it or it just broke, but anyway, nothing works. So I may replace it. I was thinking, I wonder if I can just, and by the looks of this, I don't know if I can do it, but I was wondering if I could just add my own LED lights. But I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. Because I have a lot more, I have a lot of video ideas for the Walther switch machines. I just, again, school's so busy. I need time to, I want to do it right. Like I said to you guys before, I have this kind of partner in crime. What's his name? He goes by Bill Tampa on YouTube. So he and I have been in contact, and we're going to collaborate on some videos so other people can benefit from using these Walther switch machines to do other cool things. He sent me a video. He hooked up some signals, some dwarf signals. So that's pretty cool. There's so many things you can do with these switch machines, but the first thing I want to do is try and get green lights on the control panel. That's the first thing. And there's a way to do that. So well, you know what? It's been a while. The trains, knock on wood, have been running fairly well. That's good. That's good. So train show in Kitchener. Man, that's tempting, eh, honey? I am itching for a train show. It's been a long time.
We know Waterloo well.
We do know Waterloo well.
Tell them why.
Tell them why.
Well, Waterloo, where are you?
My wife and my youngest boy went to Waterloo University. It's the best university in Ontario, if not Canada. You should go to Waterloo University if you haven't gone already. The best part about Waterloo is stepping on all the goose poop. That's my favorite part. Hey, Waterloo, goose poop. Don't step there. Watch your step. Whoa. The geese there are brutal.
Well, my name is Duck, so then the geese took over. And then Michael went and geese.
Yeah. Michael says that geese actually attacked him. They're brutal. Did you step in my goose poop? That's my goose poop. Don't step in my goose poop. Like, geez, man. And rolling now. John, they must still have basket weaving there for you. That was your degree, right, honey? Basket weaving? No? It is a beautiful city, though.
Robin's nephew was there. And the university's great.
Yeah, the school's okay.
The school's amazing.
But the town's nice. It's full of life, eh? Lots of university kids.
All the little gadgets that you guys like.
How do I mute my wife?
Engineers in Waterloo.
How do I mute my wife?
Engineers in
Oh,
Waterloo.
close the door. Yeah, who knows more about this train show? It's all new to me. Is a show at?
He comes as a big train show. Barbie says it's only 15 minutes from him, so he might go.
Yeah, worth going, eh?
He also says, Barbie also says there needs to be more traffic on the level because your traffic trains is doing good.
Yeah, it's time for a second Oh my gosh. Second level. It's getting late. I'll be a vendor at the Kitchener show. Check Facebook. Huh.
Really?
John Train BFGR. Cool. Yeah, the only drag is a bit of a drive for us.
5.5, 6 hours.
Is Kitchener a suburb of Toronto? Funny you should say that, Thomas.
It is.
Because when our youngest boy, he started going there. He wasn't even actually going there. He just enrolled. And people ask him, so where are you going to school? Toronto. Well, it's like, it's not Toronto. It's Waterloo. You can say Waterloo, Kitchener. They're like,
An hour and a half outside of town.
yeah, it's an hour and a half outside Toronto. It's close to Toronto. It's closer to Toronto than it is Ottawa. But I wouldn't call it a suburb of Toronto. Kitchener and Waterloo at the Twin Cities, right? That's what they're called? Twin Cities? Yeah. 5-hour drive? More like 8 hours for us.
No, it's not. It's 6 hours tops from Ottawa.
Is it 6 hours?
Yes, my God. We do it all the time with my car.
Not the way I drive. I do pit stops.
Yeah, we need donuts every, donuts, we need burgers.
Yeah.
We need
Gotta stop for gas, stop for food.
Stretch those big 6'5" legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circulation does not work well in this body of mine, so. I always say which Waterloo. Yeah, of course you do. Tim says Witchener, Waterloo. That's a good one. Witchener.
Tim, you're signing with the wrong flashing here. Come on.
Mark, were y'all into it when Toronto won the NBA championship? Oh my gosh. When the Raptors won the championship? Yes. Edge of my seat. It was very exciting for Canada. Very exciting. Thomas, jokes aside, yeah, everything is measured. Toronto is the center of the universe, so everything is measured from Toronto.
Tim, I said you're siding with the wrong person. What do you make from the water?
Yeah, what did you say, Laura? It doesn't matter what she said.
Listen.
I think she's angry with you, Tim. You cannot diss Waterloo, Tim. Thanks, Sparky, for the invite. The best thing about Kitchener-Waterloo is you are minutes from Guelph. I've been to Guelph years ago. Have we been to Guelph yet?
No, that's a really good vet school, though.
Yeah, good vet school.
One of the only ones in Canada.
Are you in Guelph, Sean? I'll sleep in your shed, Sparky. With a big empty suitcase. That's funny. Mark left early. Huh. With that big empty suitcase of his. Huh. That's what I'm playing, yeah. We'll sleep in his shed with an empty suitcase. And then we'll leave early the next day. And then I'll do a live show with all my new acquires. Wow. Yeah, my family and I went to Guelph years ago because my mom has or had family up there. Oh, there's Gucci. Hi, Sean. Hi, Dave. Hi, Steve. Yeah. No, he has 3 levels, not 2. He has 3 levels. I'm not going to sleep in his shed. Gucci. I was joking. Years ago, they had a list. If you Google Canadian University or Ontario University slang, whatever, the thing for Guelph, I think it's I drank too much the night before and I Guelphed the next day, something like that. Mark might be the repeated culprit. I wouldn't do that. Maybe. Complaining Bridge. I like it. All these slang words never before. We got Witchener, Waterloo. Complain Bridge. I call Ottawa Hottawa in the summertime. So hot. Sleep in a shed with an empty suitcase. Sounds like a country song. It does. It does. Let me put on my singing gloves. Oh, it's a guitar. Well, I went to a shed in Complain Bridge, and I packed my suitcase with the Conrail logo. The guy didn't even notice me leaving my car the next day. Gucci, you're reading my song. Speaking of local, I'm going local right now. Hey, yeah, Roger, you'd appreciate that. That's on my bucket list. Make a song with Roger and Tim. I'll do spoons. Roger does guitar. Or is it bass? I think it's electric guitar. And Tim, I don't know what. Tim, what do you do? You play the oboe, Tim? Is it the oboe? Or are you a flautist? Robin says Gucci's asked me to stop singing. Yeah. Good thing is our dog's deaf, so I can sing whatever I want. Doesn't bother him. Yeah, okay, Roger's game. We'll do a live stream, the three of us. Or the lyrics. Actually, the three of us could perform the GVO theme song. It's GVO After Dark, hosted by Chris, Dave, and Mark. Talk about trains and only that. So drop on by and join the chat. Chat. Actually, speaking of which, the November show coming up, season premiere, I recorded a new, same lyrics, but a new version. I made a new entry song, let's just say. So that will be premiering in something to look forward to in November, end of this month. Yeah, me and the high notes, not so much. But I love writing lyrics. Ever since I was young, I love to write poetry and, of course, funny stuff. Poems, lyrics. I really enjoyed writing that story for the Halloween special. Even though it wasn't my idea, but I did write the story myself. I enjoy it. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe I'll do a theme song for Tim. What rhymes with graffiti? Tim's got a baby who's needy. His channel's all about graffiti. I can do a limerick. Tim has a baby who's needy. His wife has to feedy. Tim goes downstairs, puts a ponytail on his hair, and starts to film graffiti. Boom! Hey ho ho ho! I'm here all night. What's that one? All right, one down. Tim has a baby that's needy. Mic drop. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna change feedy with greedy. Tim has a baby who's needy. His wife finds the baby quite greedy. Tim just goes downstairs and puts a ponytail on his hair and starts to film his graffiti. Only 8 people in the chat. Only 8 people in the chat. Okay, we're going to call it quits then. What time is it? Sparky says 8 people in the chat. 17?
Well, 40 might. Maybe the other ones are waiting for Sparky.
Because below 10, I'm going to call it quits. It's dinner time. Yeah, it's 9:10, so I might call it quits soon. I'm getting tired of standing. Tim was a man from Tahiti. Ah. The question is, what rhymes with Guelph? There once was a man from Guelph.
Well,
There once was a man from Guelph. He had a layout on a shelf. His name was Sean, and he was never wrong because he always believed in himself. Needs work, but I'll work on that, Sean. Wealth still. There once was a man from Guelph who had absolutely no wealth. There once was a man who built a shed 3 levels high, way over his head. Close, Mark, but the wife disagrees about the never wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, I was thinking that. Sean does N-scale, right? Oh, Conrail, N-scale. There once was a man who lived in a shed. There once was a man who built a shed 3 levels high, higher than his head. He loved Conrail. Thought about N-scale, but said no. HO scale. I bled. Again, needs work. When I walk Gucci, it's all this. I just think about all this kind of stuff. That's why I came up with the theme song for GV After Dark. So I walk in Gucci. I took my phone and recorded it really quick so I wouldn't forget. What's that? Is it paused? Huh.
there you are. I got you again. There you are.
There once was a man named Chris who thought, there's something wrong with this. I know what I'll do. I'll build 3, not 2 levels. Hit or miss. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Robert. I'm yapping in the yard. Layout tour video. Who's up for it, Tim? Sean or me? What's that emoji you put there?
Just kind of wandering.
Oh. Ah. I can't see. Yeah, my next live show is again in a few weeks. God, well, 2 weeks. I have a brand new locomotive to show you. It's not that super exciting, but I've had it for a while, so I'm gonna open it up, take it for a spin, see what it's all about. We might go to Merrickville on Saturday, train store there. I haven't bought anything in a long time. And in fact, this Christmas, my wife asked me, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I don't know what I want. I don't think I want anything."
Chris, what do you want? I don't know what he wants either.
So I said, "How about no train stuff this year?" And she went, yeah, right.
What are Chris and I going to talk about? Not that.
Robin, you're talking to me. It's a freight locomotive. Okay, tell you what, I'll move the train cam since we're not going to end this stream anytime soon. There you go. Change the scenery. How far is Merrickville from Prescott? I have relatives there. Yeah, not very far. What would it say? 40 minutes?
Half an hour talk.
Yeah, half an hour, 40 minutes.
I don't know Don Bill, but that's not.
Nick, I might drop by tomorrow just to pick up my 8-track car that I bought, but I'm not staying for the setup or the run session. I can't this weekend. Yeah, Nick's from Ottawa. Nick's a youngster. Young feller. So yeah, my first time doing StreamYard. I don't know if I'll use it next stream. The reason why I use it tonight, I thought Chris or Dave would jump on, but so maybe next time, we'll see. The good thing about not having Chris and Dave on my live show is that they can't tease me. But speaking of teasing, in 3 weeks' time, get ready for a good roast. I've got things planned for those boys.
There's the end of the friendship.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a text the next day. Mark, you went too far. Any more progress on that factory you're working on? If you're talking to me, the answer is no. Yeah, what does he mean? Yes, I can. To what? And there goes the iPad, I think. I think so.
I think so too, yeah.
As good as a gonna. What the heck? There it goes. And just like the iPhone, the iPad's dead too. You're stuck with my ugly mug. I don't know. Do you guys use iPhones and iPads for your live streams? Do you use StreamYard? I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm gonna not bother them with the StreamYard thing. Because like this is my laptop right now that I'm streaming from, and I can't really pick up my laptop and just show you around like I usually do. And the whole point of my live streams are running trains live, and I want to show you the trains. There once was a man named Mark. You might find him on GVU After Dark. Good one, Sean. Good one. You need a Samsung. Yeah, my oldest boy has a Samsung, the Google phone. He loves it. Well, that's just it, DB Tech. I use my cell phone for my live shows all the time, but I do it right from YouTube. I don't use StreamYard, but my iPhone cannot handle StreamYard for too long. It just crashes. And the iPad lasted a good, I want to say hour and a half, if not longer. And it just crashed now. I don't know what it is. Are they overheating? Yeah, maybe. I've never used StreamYard. Tim, it's so easy to use, but like I said, for some reason my things are crashing. My devices are, I don't get it. It's weird. Let's turn this off. Also, whenever I joined, I think it was GVU After Dark, I used my cell phone once, and the quality wasn't that good. It was kind of like scratchy, like the shaking stuff. They're not going to sleep, Drew. No, they're not going to sleep. Just kind of just crashes. Yeah, I need a webcam. Anyway. Again, the only reason I was going to use StreamYard is to have Chris or Dave on, or both. I typically use my camera and plug it into my computer. Yeah. But Tim, you have a nice camera, right? It's not like a cell phone camera. It's an actual legit camera. Camera. That video you took of Chris's layout when you interviewed Chris, so cool, because you had Chris like in the forefront and the background was all kind of blurry. That was a nice effect. Well, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm being pulled into the light. Oh, I'm not ready to go. No. Anybody going to Monroeville this weekend or Allentown? Is Monroe near Witchener? Witchener, Carlew. The funny thing is, Tim, I'm trying to teach videography to my students right now, which is kind of like the blind leading the blind. different kind of camera shots and different styles, editing tricks. Train shows in Pennsylvania. I'm dying to go to the States too sometime soon. Waiting for everything to kind of clear up. We're not too far from the American border. Actually, I think this weekend is the Syracuse train show, I think. Which I went to a couple of years ago, and it's huge, massive, massive train show. But unfortunately, we're not going this year. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I mean, the stream worked well for a good hour or so. The iPad lasts longer than the iPhone. And the thing, if you're not familiar with this, I have to put in earphones into my iPhone because you cannot turn the volume down to 0.
We're killing Miami.
We're winning?
Yeah, by 25 points.
Wow. Strange. So I only have one pair of the iPhone earphones for those devices. So I plugged them into the iPhone, and I used the iPad as my main thing because I couldn't mute the iPad to make any sense to you. For some reason, StreamYard won't let you put down your volume all the way down to 0. So there's feedback. So I have 3 devices, and if I don't mute 2 of the 3, there's like this echo and reverb, and it's brutal. So right now I have earphones plugged into my laptop and the iPad. The cell phone's off, but anyway. Well, if there's no questions or anything you want to see, I think I'm going to call it quits because my legs are getting kind of sore from standing for 2 hours now. But lots of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming out and chatting. Mark, I find Kitchener train show has more vendors than the Syracuse show. Come on, really? The Syracuse show was huge, like probably the biggest train show I've been to. Because the Toronto one was pretty big, but I don't know. Syracuse seemed bigger for some reason. Yeah, I think with Kitchener it's a long drive. Brandon, I'm going to wrap things up, and now you join? Jeez, where were you earlier, man? What, are you working? Give us a train layout shot. Again, it's so hard with the... Well, maybe I'll join with my... I'll try my cell phone again. Yeah, that's right. Chris is going live next Thursday for Third Rail Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. He's doing a Remembrance Day. It's Remembrance Day here in Canada next Thursday to remember all the war veterans. And I think Chris is going to have a special guest. Yeah, I'm trying to set that up for him right now. Thank you. We'll see if my iPhone can last a few minutes to show the layout. I'll show you the layout, show us all about. You're in the show. Everyone can see you. I'm going to mute the phone because there we go. Here's the other racks that are not on the track. These usually sit in the yard, but I picked them up for the Halloween special. Actually, let me try some here. So 2 water racks. Again, they're so big they take up the whole yard pretty much. What? No. You're behind it, it's lagging. Fast forward it. Drag the person on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, these posters are courtesy of Chris. He knows someone in the States. I'm not sure if Chris still deals with them or not, but if you want the posters, contact Chris, aka Go Your Home, and he'll hook you up. Let me get the there. Can you still hear me? I think I had 2 mics on before. I apologize if that was annoying. Again, temporary spot. Well, maybe temporary for this substation here. There's the bus. Again, lights don't work. Wires fell apart down below. This will be temporary too. That scene there. There's the houses. Future site of my parents' house. Again, maybe this coming summer, I'll finally scratch build their house. It's a lot of work. El gas station though. Here's the 3M plant, a building. Which is a mess right now. This is my fake prison yard for the Halloween special. Yeah, it's still a mess. And again, eventually I want to add some parking lot markings, like parking spot lines and stuff, yellow lines. Love those things to do. And of course, you're familiar with the yard. The CM yard. And that concludes the tour. There we go. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Again, spur of the moment kind of thing, covering for DaveCo, who usually goes the first Thursday of the month, but he's been quite busy getting things set up for personal use. And hey, speaking of which, Chris and I are going over his Dave's house on Sunday for an op session. So I don't know if there'll be a live show from there or if Dave's gonna take video. But anyway, if we don't film anything, look forward to the stories because last time was a blast, and I'm sure this weekend will be the same. I'm not going to film anything personally. I'm not going live. I'm not going to film anything. I just want to enjoy running trains because Dave does a bang-up job hosting an operating session. So I'll look forward to that Sunday morning. And then, yeah, next Thursday is Chris. He's going live. Remembrance Day special. It should be a good time. Thursday after that, I am going here running trains live. Probably not using StreamYard. Going back to the old-fashioned cell phone. And the train just stopped, so that's a sign. It's getting tired too. I'm not sure why it stopped. Anyway, and of course, the last Thursday of the month is GB After Dark. It's going to be awesome. It's the season 4 premiere, and we are going to start things off with a bang. It's going to be the Thanksgiving roast, and I am going to roast Dave and Chris very hard. Like I said, it could be the end of our friendship. So if you're looking for a new friend, DM me because Chris, Dave, and I the trio might break up. What's that?
I'm keeping Chris.
Oh, you're keeping Chris. Okay. Yeah, it might be Chris, Dave, and Laura. That'll be the new trio. Hey, Greg. Thanks for popping in. Hope school's going okay. Wash hands, wash hands. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks again for tuning in. Y'all have a good night and cake tear. How do I end this thing? End broadcast?